Hi everyone. So today we are going to do a very cool thing using a Claude routine. Claude routine, if you don't know, it's a kind of a way to automate your things that you do on a repetitive basis. If you have a Claude account, the Pro subscription or any above that, you can use it. You can basically schedule your certain kind of a thing using a Claude, and that's what we are going to do. And the idea behind this entire thing is to build some atomic habit. Atomic habit, I'm saying because I had a plan to learn this DAC thing on a daily basis, but finding out and then searching through it, it was kind of a tedious task. Okay, so I thought like, why not? Let's just feed it. Let's just seed it in my brain on a daily basis, just like we do brush up, in a morning routine. For that, what we are going to do, we are going to use a Claude routine, which will fetch the information. Information means like the questions and answers we are going to store in our Supabase right now. It will fetch all the questions that are stored in our database, and then it will analyze like how many questions we have done and how many questions are remaining. I mean, like there is no such thing called remaining, but like how many questions we have done, so that the new question that gets generated, it will not be the same. Okay, and once it ensures like it has a context of the question that I've already done and touched, then it will generate a new question, and that question will get posted to my Discord using a Discord webhook. And once that entire process is done, then it will basically insert that new question inside our Supabase database. And this thing will run every single day at a 5 a.m. or something. That's the exact plan is. Okay. So first of all, the thing is very simple. First of all, open your Claude, and here, if you will see, if you click here, there's a three options. Okay, the chat, co-work, and code. You have to click on code, and before you do any of these, just make sure get inside your Claude code. Uh, Claude, and click and type like web setup and log in to your GitHub account. Okay, in order to run this without the need of local machine, you have to run it remotely. You can see here, like there are two kind of routines. The first one is like a local, and the another one is like a remote. If you want your routine to run every single day without your machine, without the need of your machine, like then you can simply use your GitHub account. It will run it on cloud. So here click on the new routine and click on remote. And what we are going to do, we are going to build a day, say daily update or something. Okay. And now we have to give it an instruction. But before we give it an instruction, you have to select a repository. I'm going to use one of the repository that I have, like a Claude routines public, but you can just go to your GitHub account and create a new repository, and you will be able to see this here. And now here the main thing comes. So what we want, we would give it an instruction like your job is to generate new DSA questions that I haven't touched, and send the response back to me. Send the response back to me. But before we do that, we have to give it a step-by-step instruction. For that, what we will do, we need to first of all manage, like create our database. Let's go there and let's do that first. And go inside your Supabase. Supabase like managed database that you can use. Click on a new project and name it anything you want. For example, DSA project test or something. Okay, and click on create new project. Okay, you have to also pass a password. and click on create new project and go inside this, and let's say let's ask, I want you to give me a SQL query to create a table and Supabase that will store questions and answers. And answers could be up to 5k words. Okay, because yeah, the thing is like explanation can be long. Okay, so because of that, and just press and enter. Why the hell it's not working? Okay, let me just run this inside a new tab. Okay, so it has given us this table creation. Okay, so we are going to use this query over here. I'll paste it if you want. And now just go inside your table SQL editor and press enter and run this inside it. Okay, so I think our table is ready. It says like it has like ID, question, answer, and what's the time it's created. It will be created. And what we can do, we can just simply copy and paste this inside a Claude routine as well, so that we can provide it. Your job is to generate a new DSA question, and let's start with like a very first instruction. Okay, fetch all the questions from given Supabase table with this schema. Then analyze how many questions we have done already. Third, generate a new DSA question that we haven't touched, that we have not touched in our database, that we haven't touched, and there is no single entry. There is no single entry of that in our database. Fourth, generate an answer that DSA question with brief explanation. Now here you can be creative. You can define like in which format you want your answer to be. Okay, whether you want it brief or a very lengthy form. It totally depends on you. Whether you want it in a certain way, it's completely depends on you. That's fine. And once the answer is generated, then simply post it inside my Discord using Discord webhook URL. Okay, so this URL basically our routine will use in order to post on inside our channel. Okay, and finally, the thing that it needs to do, insert this new question along with an answer inside our database. That's it. Now here you have to mention as well like what kind of an environment variable it has to use. Okay, so I'm going to just name it like use given environment variables. The first one is like Supabase URL Supabase API key to fetch and insert it, to fetch and insert questions. Also mentioned like use new API key method to post. Again, these are like a very custom instructions that I've analyzed, that I've basically did research while I was creating my last routine. Don't pick non-key, that is deprecated, that is deprecated, it is already. Second, second what you can do, you can provide like a Discord webhook URL to process, to send a Discord to send message to my Discord channel. Now let's provide all these information. Okay, so first of all, Supabase URL. For that, you have to you have to get inside your Supabase project and click on your project setting, and then there you'll see like a API keys option. Okay, and here this is a publishable keys which you can copy. I'm going to basically delete this entire project, so it's not a problem. And create a new environment. So BSA test or something, and let's name it Discord webhook. Sorry, not Discord, Supabase API key. Now we need Supabase URL. That is simple. Or just go inside your project overview, and then there you'll see project URL, copy it and paste it over here. And finally, we need our Discord webhook URL. For that, you can create a new channel, Discord test for right now, and go inside your integration tab and then click on create a webhook and name it DSL logger or something. Okay, any random name. Just copy this webhook URL and paste it over here. Discord webhook URL, and that is it, I guess. That's all you need. You just need to schedule at a specific time. It totally depends on you, like what time you choose. We don't need these connectors, so we can just remove it. And one more thing, when you are using this environment variable, make sure to change this network access to full, else some of these URLs will get blocked. So it's very important to keep that in mind. And now just click on save changes, and our setup is completed, I guess, and technically this should work. So let's run it and see. Let me just create this thing, and now if I run this project, if I run this routine, it should update inside our Discord. Okay, so sorry for interruption. So last there was one error which we forgot to solve. So right now we copied our publishable key, but it doesn't have an access to insert and read data. In order to do that, you have to basically copy and paste this policy. This basically is needed because we had enabled RLS, which is a row level security. So we have to just copy and paste it over your SQL editor, just like we created our table. And now one more fix that I would ask you to do is go inside your routine, and here we will make one change, which is fetch all the questions from a given Supabase table with this schema, which from given Supabase that table that has this schema, that has this schema, and yeah, we don't need to basically run a query. So just we just need to give an idea like what is the table name and what are the keys, what are the identifier in it, and also change the model for now and click on save. Now run it again and it should work. So as you can see, it has updated our database and as well as it has returned this question to us, which is DSA daily 1 and daily 2, and then there is a valid parenthesis question. And if you'll go back and see, go back and check your database, you will find out the same thing, like databases, table editor, and here is our question and as well as your explanation of it. So in this way, this is like one of the example in which you can actually build such thing. You can go as creative as you want and you can build your atomic habit yourself. So I hope you like this video.